Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to BlackcatsNetwork.com. Today we come to you from Justin Daleshaw's Memorial Field for the semifinal game of the Class 1A Regional Tournament featuring the Blackcats of Goreville and the Appleknockers of Cobden. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Brian Burley. Alongside me, as always, is the man who put the hustle and hustle, Mr. J.R. Russell.
Matinee time today. It feels like just a half hour earlier start, but like you mentioned earlier, it seems like it's so much earlier than a half hour. Thrilled to be here. What a beautiful day for baseball.
It is gorgeous.
It is nice and cool. We got lots of sun. We got no clouds, but
lots of wind. We got wind.
We got the winds a-blowing. I tell you what, we got a stout breeze coming in from left. Anything hit to left deep was going to end up on the infield. Anything hit to right is just going to keep going right.
Yeah.
And long. Good for left-handed batters, but
which we don't have a lot of.
No, we don't.
Actually, I don't think we're starting a left-handed hitter today. Oh, yeah, we do. We got Lathan in the lineup.
Parrish. You got Parrish and Blue. That's the only two we got, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Roach. Yeah, that's true.
But Blackcats come in number 1 seed in this regional. And whoever wins this game between Cobden and Goreville will play the winner of the next game, which is Real School. You can contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com or contact@gorevilleschools.com. We'll be back in about 3.5 minutes. Start of the game here on blackcatsnetwork.com.
For the only locally owned bank in Johnson County with locations in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, visit Southern Trust Bank. Come out and visit the friendly faces at your local bank for all your banking needs. FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Pease Contracting, LLC wants to help you with any of your landscaping, lawn care, excavation, or snow removal needs. Call Noel Pease, 618-364-5140 today. For grass, dirt, gravel, or snow, Pease Contracting always headlines the show. The Goreville News exclusively covers all things Blackcats. Contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com with any newsworthy stories about the Goreville and surrounding area. If you're buying or selling real estate, you'll want Shanna Green from House to Home on your team. Whether buying or selling, choose Shanna Green for a slam dunk. Call her today at 618-771-2868. Don't wait for Mother Nature to take care of that dying tree in your yard. Reach out to the professionals at Shawnee Tree Service. Call Shawnee Tree Service at 618-694-6343 for all of your arbor and outdoor needs. Why would you call anyone else? ChemStream is Southern Illinois' premier specialist when it comes to water treatment. In addition to water treatment for municipal and commercial water treatment, they also provide de-icing rock, diesel exhaust fluids, and Sunoco race fuels. Check out ChemStream today. Clemens Insurance provides anything from personal, health, farm, life, or commercial lines of insurance today. For lunch or breakfast while in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. They're located behind H&H Fuel right across the street from Wiffle Boys and offer a full lunch and breakfast menu. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2, Saturdays from 6 to 11. Check out the daily lunch specials on the Facebook page, The Goreville Grill. Friendly service, quality food, and always, always made with love.
Hey, are you sitting on a gold mine and don't realize it? Well, if you own land in Illinois or a surrounding state, it may hold valuable timber. Reach out to Mason Bishop with Mulvaney Timber at 618-771-2742 for a free estimate of what it may be worth. Turn your landscape shade into cold, hard cash with Mulvaney Timber today.
For dinner or lunch, stop in at Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Blackcat Network. Now open for lunch Wednesday through Sunday at 11 o'clock, plus evenings. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade.
Hey, be sure and take advantage of the daily special, which is today. It's the favorite day of the week. Matter of fact, we're going to be eating a little bit of this, I think, later on this evening. That's kind of the plan. At Blackcat Network, we don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk. Take advantage of the Wednesday special, any large 2-topping pizza and wings for just $24.99. It's a feast, and it's wings that'll change your life. Waiting for the coaches to make an appearance with the home plate umpires. Is Sean Tripp missing right now, or looks like he's the only one we're... Nope, there he is down there on the sideline. Cobden looks ready to go. They're all outside the dugout. Yeah, both teams have taken infield. And now here come the coaches.
Good afternoon, sports fans, and welcome to Goreville Schools, Justin Dale Shaw's Memorial Field, into the IHSA Class 1A Regional Tournament.
There's Coach Tripp and Coach Dana Pearson from Cobden. Black basketball fans, take a close look at Dana. If you don't know him personally, you'll recognize him with some stripes on. One of our esteemed local basketball officials in Southern Illinois. Hand you over to Mr. Brian Murley at this time.
Fans and players use positive cheers, chants, songs, or gestures. Display modesty in victory and graciousness in defeat. Respect and acknowledge the integrity and judgment of the officials and exhibit positive behavior before, during, and after the contest. If you're visiting here with us today at Justin Dale Shaw's Memorial Field, the bathrooms are located in the concession stand area, which is located on the first base side. We ask you to please return all foul balls as quickly as possible to either dugout so we can get them back in play as soon as possible. And we ask you to help us keep Justin Dale Shaw's Memorial Field looking clean and beautiful by placing all your trash in the trash cans located strategically throughout the park. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's meet today's coaches and competitors. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Appleknockers of Cobden. Head coach, Dana Pearson. Assistant coach, L.J. Heckathall. Assistant coach, Adam Reynolds. Assistant coach, Harold Blunt. And assistant coach, Will Bunyan. Now let's meet the non-starters. First, number 7, Trayden Strayline. Number 15, Matthew Clover. Number 17, Joel Garcia. Number 8, Jackson Boutwell. Number 3, Tyler Shoemate. Number 14, Asher Miller. And number 21, Shane Underwood. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Appleknockers. Leading off and playing second base, number 5, Matthew Howe. Batting second and playing shortstop, number 4, Mason Lyerla. Batting third and playing third base, number 23, Thomas Coleman. Batting clean up and behind the plate for the Appleknockers, number 12, Tommy Quatermas. Batting fifth and playing first base, number 16, Kingston Kuhn. Batting sixth, left fielder number 19, Micah Brown. Batting seventh and on the hill today for the Appleknockers, number 1, Logan Johnson. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 22, Jensen Nance. And batting ninth and playing center field, number 9, James Eagle. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Cobden Appleknockers. Now let's meet the home team on the scoreboard, the Blackcats of Goreville. Head coach, Sean Tripp. Assistant coach, Greg Shepard. Assistant coach, Dayton Tripp. Now let's meet these non-starters for the Blackcats. Number 3, Brody Fisher. Number 7, Ian Graff. Number 28, Tommy King. Number 17, Nick Lingle. Number 18, Bentley Velasic. 26, Carson Key. Number 1, Mason Dunn. Number 8, Grayson Blue. And number 16, Gage Roach. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Blackcats. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 12, Cole Tripp. Batting second and playing third base, number 31, Garrett Church. Batting third and on the hill today for the Blackcats, number 11, Drake Buffington. Batting cleanup and behind the plate, number 5, Vance Miles. Batting fifth and playing center field, number 24, Nikki King. Batting sixth and playing left field, 00, Grant Kroc. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 15, Taylor Sims. Batting eighth and playing first base, number 23, Lathan Parrish. And batting ninth and playing second base, number 2, Lawson Land. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Goreville Blackcats. Umpires for today's game are Mr. Jim Suits, Mr. Jerry Suits, and Mr. Ethan Tootie. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd ask everyone to please rise and move your caps and direct your attention to the flagpole located in center field as we honor America, the playing of our national anthem. Let's play ball!
Well, there you go, JR.
Hey, outstanding job as always, Mr. Murley.
Thank you. Here's this lineup.
Thank you very much. Found it a little curious that we would start Buff in the first game one.
Well, it's his scheduled time to start. I don't think he'll go real long.
Yeah.
You got to keep it fresh.
We've got arms, yeah, and that type of strategy, number of innings and innings allowed and all that, number of pitches thrown, really comes in play in postseason.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Kind of adds a whole new layer to the game, strategy-wise.
It's a strategery type of thing.
It's a chess game.
No, I'm sure we'll see quite a few.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, it works.
Yeah. My left ear doesn't work anymore. But
Well,
yeah.
it never worked to begin with, did it?
No, that's true. No, it's my right ear that's actually.
Yeah, so. Got Todd Tripp with us here today.
Yeah, looking over our shoulder, making sure we're doing everything right.
Yeah.
I want to thank Todd for, he got up here and vacuumed today. Did you take a look at this carpet?
He didn't do it.
He made sure it got done. Yeah, he gets.
I did. I texted him.
Yeah, he gets the credit for all that stuff.
Good. Huh? Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So like we say, biggest X factor today is going to be wind. My goodness, there's a stout breeze, and it's gusting, I don't know, 80 miles an hour?
At least.
Maybe not 80. Maybe close. Blowing either straight in or left to right. So righties are going to have a hard time jacking towards that fence in the left field. But anything to right field is going to be an adventure.
Off the first inning for the Appleknockers, second baseman number 5.
Ready to get this ball game started. Matthew Howell.
Yeah, not too bad. 4:02. We're on ESPN Plus time.
There you go. The second baseman is going to lead off. Buffington delivers.
Strike
and
one.
Down the middle, strike
I'm
one.
sure the strike zone will be big today, knowing the Suits brothers.
Suits brothers are get the game done.
Yeah,
Get it done, get it done, get it done. But they are consistent.
They
That's
are
what
consistent.
I love about them.
That ball's fouled back, strike 2. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do foul balls in end of the inning thing
Okay.
and hit by pitch.
All right.
Yeah, I think hit by pitch, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because that's a rare thing.
Hopefully. We won't see too many.
There's a ground ball. Nice play by Church.
Church picks it up. Going to be close. Bang,
Got
bang
him.
at first place. Garrett Church with a gun on his shoulder. Fires to first for the first out.
Mason Lyerla.
Yeah, he had a hard time creating his balance back. He just kept running.
He got a little top heavy. he looked like land round in third.
Ball inside.
You get a chance, go back and look at that one.
Yeah.
That was the El Dorado game. There's a base hit up the middle. Nope. Yep,
Oh,
it does.
Mo's got it.
Scoots right underneath the glove of Tripp for hit number 1.
Now batting for the Appleknockers, third baseman number 23, Thomas Coleman.
Thomas Coleman represents senior class on this team.
Yeah, the entire senior class.
The entire senior class. He's the only senior. Everybody else on the field will be juniors of this starting 9 for the Appleknockers of Cobden.
Oh, big breaking ball at the head of Thomas Coleman.
It didn't break.
It did not.
Cautious lead over there at first by Lyerla.
Oh. Hey, fair ball. Strike 1. We always joke about that at SIU, the softball game, because the side's not as spacious as this. And
everything
netting,
hit.
And we always joke, yeah, wouldn't it be fun to a game where everything's live?
Everything's fair.
If it came back into fair territory, you play it. Should I, Cat?
There you go. There's our kitty cat. He's in. Got him up and high. Got him chasing up. Elevated the strike zone.
Nobody for the Appleknockers, the catcher number 12, Tommy.
Records the
Paternus.
second out of the inning. Buffington comes set.
Oh, he's leaning.
Breaking
Buff
ball.
just not getting on top of that breaking
He's
ball.
having a hard time getting that to bend in the zone. Think Buff can pick him off here?
I would.
He's taking like a little walking lead off out
Yeah.
there. You catch a player
I don't think Buff really cares.
while they're moving. Yeah, that's true.
I don't think he cares about him right now.
No, now that's an aggressive lead. I would
Yeah,
get
you
him.
gotta throw
He's
back
going.
up.
He's going.
Got him!
They got him.
Oh.
Oh, they say he slid under. He definitely had him. Dead to rights. Must have just slid his hand past the tag because he was gone.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away. Runner at first.
Inching out there again. Buffington delivers.
Yeah, he'll get down
Ball
there now.
squirts by. Going to be a pass ball. Two balls, 1 strike.
Cole Dinksy. Ball high. 3 balls and a strike.
Buff having a little problem with the zone here. Everything seems to be elevated.
Yeah, you got to bend that back a little bit more. Stride out just a little touch more than what he's striding out.
That one misses low for ball 4. So the Appleknockers now runners first and second.
Now batting for the Appleknockers, the
Brings up the first
number
baseman,
16,
Kingston Kuhn.
Kuhn.
Got a courtesy runner. What number is that? I can't see.
7? Got a courtesy runner on first. Buffington delivers. Fouled off back to the screen. Strike one.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 7. Traded straight line.
A sophomore, a rare sophomore in the bunch.
Yeah. That was a strike, right? Swing and a miss, strike two.
Strike two. He's behind on that. Buff had put a little
Hey,
mustard
spell
on
that
that
last
hot
name
dog.
for me.
Which one?
Straight line.
STROEHLEIN. Straight line. Buff delivers. Swung and missed, strike three. Works his way out of a jam. So Cobden strands 2. They go scoreless after 1/2 of inning. Regional time here at Goreville High School here on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Cole Tripp's going to lead things off as usual for the Blackcats. Oh, that was a heavy sigh. You had a long day yesterday.
Yeah,
you are
well,
entitled
long day.
to all the heavy sighs you want, Brian.
Right.
You carried the mail yesterday.
Here's the pitch. Ball down. It was a long day yesterday. Oh, I was going to show you pictures.
Oh, yeah, I want to see photos. By the way, congratulations to the Murley family, a new member of the Murley clan.
Yeah, that ball's ripped foul. Strike 2 or 1. All right.
And what'd you say they named her?
Tatum Elise.
Tatum Elise. Adorable. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a keeper.
Yeah.
That is awesome, man. Congratulations. I'm so envious.
Ball high.
Ball misses high.
Jenna.
That one called strike on the outside corner.
It's a random picture.
Yeah. Brian's over here showing pictures of the twins he suddenly has. Picked up the photos off of. Swung and missed by Tripp. Got him with the off speed for out number 1.
Now batting for the Blackcats, third baseman number 31, Garrett Church.
Excuse me. Yeah, I came back over here after I went back to the press box at the girls' field and came back and set up what I could.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have, because I knew it was going to be a rush time today with the 4 o'clock start. Foul ball. And this is going to be like it was yesterday for the girls. It's
Yes,
going to
it
be a matter of adjusting to the speed of the
There's
pitching.
not a velocity coming off that mound to the plate right now.
No.
Although I will say more so in softball, it seems that changeup yesterday was devastating. There's a pop-up to center field. Wynn's going to hold that one up. Camped under it and makes a squeeze for out number 2.
Now batting for the Blackcats, the pitcher number 11, Drake Buffington.
I mean, it's just going to be super difficult to try to muscle anything out. I think you got to shorten up and just shoot for some gaps.
Unless you're taking it to right.
Hit some line drives. Yeah. Hit
Which
some
Buff
line
can
drives,
do.
find a hole. Buff can hit that gap in the right. Well, I don't know.
I think he
that
just
one is going. It's going. And, falls in.
How did that not go out?
Wind.
Yeah.
Any other given day, that's a home run. Just left of the 360 mark in center.
Going to get a courtesy runner here. Key.
Buffington with a double.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher number 26, Carson Key.
Carson Key's going to come in and run for Buffington.
Number 5, Vance Miles.
And Vance Miles will try to take his shot to get Key in. Yeah, center fielder, that was mile high. He was not only battling the depth, but also the wind.
Yeah.
He was getting pushed in and pushed to the right.
Oh, good stop by Quatermas.
Nice snag there by the catcher.
Was Bus first or second pitch?
Second pitch, I think. I had him down with 1 strike here,
Okay.
so I think it was the second pitch.
All right.
Miles hits. Everybody's dribble one down the third baseline.
Yeah. They're just trying to make Coach field one.
Yeah, good luck with that. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's hit sharply to the shortstop, off of his foot. Here comes Key rounding third. He's going to score, and Miles going to put the first points on for the Blackcats.
Now batting for the Blackcats, center fielder number 24, Nick King. Courtesy runner for the catcher number 1, Mason Dunn.
And you'll notice, too, perhaps if you're familiar with our broadcast, and we do pick up sounds from the field, we're kind of limited with the amount of sound effects we can use. This being a regional, and us hosting a regional, we're supposed to be neutral as the host to the fans that are here and present. Of course, our broadcast, we can do darn near anything you want. If you know us, we do anything we want. But kind of a more neutral approach, so if somebody hits a home run, you can't, hoot and holler and do the music.
We'll announce it, but...
Yeah. There's a
what?
pitcher. Was good. That was close.
Well, it's
that
a
was
good
a
thing
close play at first.
It's a good thing it left his hand, because if it didn't, it'd have been a ball.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I think he just...
Johnson's still laughing a little bit, and he got a smile on his face. He's like, I don't know how that happened.
Kind of stuck to his hand. There goes Dunn. It's going to be a stolen base for Dunn. Yeah, normally we play beep beep. One ball, 1 strike to Nick King. Good cut, strike 2. Hey, not too much of a swamp today.
No, it's this wind really dried things up, and
Field looks good.
we had almost 24 hours of dry weather, so yeah, it's in great shape. Tip of the cap to the grounds crew. Turn just to check the runner. Shortstop shaded way towards third base.
Yeah.
There's a huge gap up the middle on the left side of the base.
Boy, Dunn's in his head.
Yeah. Second baseman Howell holding him on.
Hal is in the outfield.
And
jammed him. That's
now
no
that
good.
could be trouble with the wind. No, left field.
Oh!
Oh, little snow cone action. Left fielder hangs on to it. So the Blackcats managed to scratch out one run. They strand one. We'll be right back with the top of the second inning here on the BlackCatNetwork.com.
Micah Brown steps in.
Center fielder tried to chase that fly ball down that Buffington hit.
Left fielder. Brown's left fielder.
Oh, it is. I'm sorry. I can't read his writing either.
I told you.
Yeah.
Just wasn't me.
That one
Swing and a miss.
yeah,
Strike
way
one.
behind on that one. Buffington throws that strike high and in. It is just almost impossible to
can't get
catch
your
up
hands
with
around.
the bat.
Ooh, that was a good breaking
that's
ball.
nice wicked breaking ball. He finally bending over and getting that ball down a little bit. 1-2 strikes.
Got him
Three
looking.
got him looking. Scored the first out.
Now batting for the Appleknockers, the pitcher number 1, Logan Johnson.
That one swung on and missed.
Yeah.
Strike one.
Both just bringing it straight at him. Ball up and in, ball one. Good seeing Taylor Sims back in the lineup today.
Yes, it is.
A little bit of an injury. Not really an injury, more of a
Impairment?
fact he's growing so much.
Yeah.
So you're going to miss strike two.
And swung and missed
Swing and a
another
strike
strikeout for Buffington.
Now batting for the Appleknockers, right fielder number 22, Jansen Nance.
That's 4 strikeouts now for Buffington on the day. Strike one.
That one fouled off. Strike two.
Comes strike three. Oh, my.
No, I don't think so. Buffington, it looked like it rattled him.
Nance just looking like, dude, what the crap was that?
Oh, yeah. If that didn't come out of Major League, the movie right there, I don't know what did. I've never seen Buffington throwing that far off the plate. That kid ain't no way in the world taking it.
Oh, my goodness.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh.
Reaches the bat out, taps it to shortstop. Drip brings it up, fires the first in time for the putout.
Appleknockers get no runs, no hits, no errors, no
3 up, 3 down for the Blackcats in the for the Appleknockers in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second here on the BlackCatNetwork.com.
Second inning for the Blackcats, left fielder number 00, Grant Kroc.
Grant Kroc steps up to the plate, batting out of the number 6 spot. Activity going on in the bullpen. Looks like that might be the day for Buffington right there.
Big swing and a miss by Kroc.
Strike 1. Looks like Garrett Church is warming up down there. So Brian's speculation is we'll try to work through our rotation, probably make this a bullpen game. Everybody get a few innings in. Kroc scores away to bunt. Takes strike 2. That ball broke back into the zone. Now,
but we got to get some more runs than just one.
Yeah, one ain't going to do it. That pitch misses high, ball 1. Little chatter going on out there.
Just a little. Ball down in the dirt. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Crab Orchard has arrived, and they're black and orange.
There they are. Boy, that looks like a hot uniform on
I
a 90-degree day. That
ball high.
High, ball 3.
Here's the delivery.
Strike 3, cut the corner of the plate for the first out of the inning.
Now batting for the Blackcats, right fielder number 15, Taylor Sims.
Taylor Sims going to step back into the lineup. Up
And
to
the
the
press
plate.
box goes crazy on the right side.
Yeah, Jenna's over there biting her nails. Screaming obscenities at the umpire.
Hey, and the
Coach Tripp actually made almost
an
effort.
And the tradition of hitting a foul ball to third base
is
resumed.
The streak has continued. Sims with 1 strike. That's going to get down for a base hit. I don't think that's center field. He closed out, made a heck of a catch. Looked like it was going to get down.
I should have played the ESPN thing for him. With that
Yeah,
was a heck of
that
a
was
catch.
definitely a da-da-da, da-da-da. Great jobs by James Eagle in center field.
Now batting for the Blackcats, first baseman number 23, Lathan Parrish.
Heck of a catch
Because
by
he was playing pretty deep to begin with. First pitch misses high, ball 1. Parrish in the 8th spot now tonight. Lawson Land on deck. That one's popped up down the third base side. Got the Audi. 1 ball, 1 strike. I tell you, if you're going to hit a car, hit a good one.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That ball was in the other batter's box, down in the dirt.
Strike 2 on Parrish. He steps out of the box. Gets himself squared away. Going to have to shorten up, protect the plate here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Johnson delivers. That misses
Ball high.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Yeah, Parrish got on top of that. He laces one to right
That's
field.
going to be extra bases.
Still rolling to the fence. He still hasn't picked it up.
That'll be
Parrish
a stand-up double.
Round to second base with the stand-up double.
Oh.
Now batting for the Blackcats, second baseman number 2, Lawson Land.
Land, who's probably had more timely hits this season
Yeah.
for the Blackcats in different situations. Batting out of the 9th spot, takes high ball 1. Although Cole Tripp did have back-to-back walk-offs.
Yeah, that's true.
Land with that hot pink bat.
That ball
That
gets
one's-
away. It's going to be a wild pitch.
Catcher can't find it. Now he's got it. There's not much places to lose it back there.
No. Two balls, no strikes to Land.
There's a hit right up the middle. Talk about timely hits. There you go.
Called it.
Lawson Land with RBI single.
Now batting for the Blackcats, shortstop number 12, Cole Tripp.
Put another scratch on the scoreboard for the Blackcats.
Might see Lawson run here.
That's a possibility.
Maybe second pitch. Second baseman playing awfully close. There he goes. First
Yeah.
pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Should I play it?
True. Yeah. Tripp takes a fastball right in the middle of the back.
Now batting for the Blackcats, third baseman number 31, Garrett Church.
Lawson Land had that base stolen. Boy, he got a good jump. Now runners at first and
Pitcher's
second.
like, I'm not giving up a stolen base.
Yeah, yeah. He ain't stealing on me. I'll just hit you.
Nope.
Ball squirts loose. Nobody moves.
Church flew out to center field last time.
Yeah, just got under it a little bit. That's going to be a base hit.
That's going to get
One
down.
hopper to left field, but I don't see it yet. Nope, he's going to hold the runner.
Good, smart move right
Yeah,
there.
got out there in a hurry. And base hit for Garrett
Now
Church.
batting for the Blackcats, the pitcher number 11, Drake Buffington.
Bring up Drake Buffington, who, Oh, technical support says hi, by the way. He said hello.
Hello. Buff, who gave it a ride
Yes,
last
he did.
time. Little 2-out rally here for the
If
Blackcats.
he can find that gap in center, right center.
Oh man, if he hit it right at the 211 sign.
Yeah.
On a line. That's a
Pitch misses outside.
well when you're 6'7", and that's got to be a ball. He
Needed
couldn't.
ground down the third baseline. Imagine that. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike to Buff. Hard to wait on that slow breaking ball.
Yeah, it is. The longer it takes to get there, the bigger that ball gets in your eyes. Rip one here.
Ball down in the
Misses
dirt.
outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Blackcats really need to take advantage of this situation.
Yes, they do.
With Buffington at the plate.
That right fielder looks engaged, don't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's
Oh, now he's a little more
I
engaged.
thought he was watching the playground for a minute there. Breaking ball comes in high. That's a pretty good breaking ball.
That was a pretty good breaking ball. I'm really surprised that didn't get called a strike.
Must have went around the plate.
Must have.
Count moves to 3-1. I'm sure Buffington's got a green light if he gets the pitch he wants. He does.
Big
Swings
cut.
and fouls it off. Full count. But runners will be on the move.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, Buff. Give me a rope out. Hit that regional sign on a line drive.
Yeah. That's score 3. There go the runners. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Buffington drops his head, and he's going to have to go back to the dugout. They strand 3, but they do come up with 1 run. They lead 2-0 after 2 innings of play.
Benching for the Blackcats, number 31, Garrett Church. Leading up top, 3rd inning for the Appleknockers, center fielder number 9, James Eagle.
James Eagle to the plate for the Appleknockers. Made that circus catch in the outfield
Yeah, that was a great catch.
last inning.
Swing and a miss.
And,
Pitching line for Buffington: 2 innings pitched, 7 at bats, 1 hit, 1 no runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts.
4 strikeouts, not bad work for 2 innings. Church gets up to 2 strikes right away. Yeah, real missed scoring opportunity for the Blackcats there. Bases loaded.
Could have really broke this game open there.
Mm-hmm. That one's going to be beating the ground. Guess where? Down third
Third
base
base
line.
line.
So it's a position switch. Buffington goes to third. Church comes to the mound.
Usually you do not see a left-handed fielder batting right-handed.
True.
But Eagle does.
And that one.
Coach is like, dude, don't touch that.
Yeah, no kidding.
come back in. All right, see if we get the voodoo pitch here.
Give him the voodoo, Ricky.
Big deep breath by Church.
Grounder right back to Church.
Good job by Church.
Nice
Run it
little
underhand. That's
flip.
how you do it,
That is textbook.
kids.
Brian Murley going to pat you on the back for that one.
That's how you do it.
Now batting for the Appleknockers, second baseman number 5, Matthew Howell.
Eagle getting down that line.
Yeah, he flew. Well, I can see that now. I mean, he had some speed going after that fly ball last inning. That one's
Foul
fouled
ball,
off.
strike one. Howell grounded out to Church to start the ball game when Church was at third. Now the wind is blowing out. Now back to right. That's more straight out now. Oh, great breaking
boy.
ball.
There was the voodoo pitch right there. Put some jumbo on that one.
Yeah, he did. He churchified that thing. He shakes him off. Now he's.
You gonna come back with it again?
Yep.
He sure did. Buckled him at the knees.
Now batting for the
Second
Appleknockers,
out.
shortstop number 4, Mason Lyerla.
Church delivers.
Oh.
He's just hung on that pitch. How many times can I get away with this?
Well, when Lyerla totally turned his back, he was like, dude, that's going to hit me. And then it just broke across the middle of the plate.
It comes back with that fast, make that fastball look that much faster. I go fastball up and in here.
Yep.
Take a page out of Buffington's playbook. Oh, got him to reach. And good job of Miles holding on to that. Be the third out. 1, 2, 3 inning for the Appleknockers. And we'll go to the bottom of the third here on the BlackCatNetwork.com.
Leading up the bottom of the third inning for the Blackcats, the catcher number 5, Vance Miles.
Vance Miles going to get things started for the Blackcats here in the bottom of the third.
Ball up. Blackcats missed a huge opportunity last inning.
Yeah, and like you said, that's just a really good chance to bust this game wide open. That pitch misses outside ball 2. Miles.
I like
Miles singled last time, didn't
yeah. No, he got on by there.
he? Oh, that's right. Error to the shortstop.
I dropped his
Pops
hands.
that one up. That wind's going to carry that out of play. Had the potential to stay in. thing, I don't know what that hit, but, man, it rolled all the way to
It ricocheted like crazy,
It went to the concession stand. And it hit almost just barely out of play.
Must have hit the top of that concrete wall or the edge of that concrete wall.
That one misses outside, pushes the count to 3-1.
Nick King waits on deck.
Oh. Miles was 2 steps to first. A little delayed call there.
That ball was a little in.
It looked to be a little in, but there's a count to full now, 3-2. Beats that one, guess where? Down
third base line.
Yep. Coach Tripp never moved
a
lick.
No, he did not. He's still mad about that strike 2 call.
Mm-hmm. Johnson will get one more crack here at Miles, or Miles will get one more crack at him. And
there we go.
There's a base hit.
Oh, nice play.
Stop by the shortstop, throws from his backside.
No, it was not.
From laying
Pretty
flat on your
good.
back. I can think of a couple runners we've got who would have gotten thrown out. Absolutely.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 1, Mason Dunn. Now batting, center fielder number 24, Nick King.
Pat on the back to Mason Laria for the effort there at shortstop.
Heck of a play.
Got a courtesy runner.
Nick going to bunt here?
Don't know.
That third baseman is playing awfully deep.
Is that Dunn in there running?
Yeah, that's done
Okay.
in. A little bit better speed.
He squares, and he gets it down.
That's going to be a base hit.
No way anybody's going to get anybody.
You ain't throwing him out.
Nicky touched first base about the time he picked the ball up.
That's what you call a little bit of speed.
That's like pulling a slingshot back and just whang, letting it go. Watching him fire out of that batter's box down to first.
Yeah, Nicky is. He was shot out of there like a cannon.
And a perfect bunt. And I got to think Croc may square away here,
I would too.
too.
Look at the third baseman.
Third baseman is almost in the outfield. And here he squares.
Squared too early.
Pitches down.
Should have waited longer.
Yep. Ball 1. I think he just got hollered at that for that.
Yeah. But your job's still to move the runners over to second.
Dunn at second. Dunn could take a lead all the way to. No, now the second baseman's coming over a little bit. Here he squares away. That pitch misses.
Just a bit inside. I wish he had had the bit inside as well as the outside, too.
Yeah.
2 balls, no strikes. Ding, ding.
He squares. Runners come in. He pulls it back.
Fake bunt.
Makes it
Yeah,
ball
I've had
3.
that happen to me before. Fake bunt. You come charging in 100
And
mile
then
an
he
hour
pulls
and
back,
he pull
he
back and swings. Oh, that's a little scary. 3-0. Ball 4.
Going to be ball 4. Load him up. Have you seen the plays on?
Now batting for the Blackcats, right fielder number 15, Taylor Sims.
Have you seen like the reels of Little League kids or something? A kid will be stealing home and the batter will swing
Yes.
and miss the runner by like milliseconds, millimeters.
Taylor Sims steps in.
And we're going to have a timeout. Katermas wants to go out and calm his pitcher. Say, hey, look, bud. Just imagine there's nobody on base and just throw strikes. Can you do that? And, oh, by the way, take advantage of it. We're going to Wiffle Boys afterwards.
That's right.
Man.
You're going to get some wings, man.
Go get some wings and pizza. What? Really? Yeah. They got a special every Wednesday. You get pizza and wings. All right. I think they decided what they're getting on their pizza. Taylor Sims steps in.
It's like, dude, just don't hit him.
misses high and inside, ball 1.
And you're taking here because that's 4 straight balls. I mean,
yeah.
Unless it's just right down the gut. Like that. Taylor Sims with a grand slam, folks. Almost.
The outfielder never saw the ball.
It's going to be a grand slam.
Ball. It's an inside the park grand slam. Stood there and had no idea. Absolutely clueless. It clears the bases.
He had no idea. I told you it was a grand slam.
Yes, it was. He tagged it. The outfielder completely lost it off the bat and then could never recover. He just stood and looked around.
Blackcats, first baseman number 23, Lathan Parrish.
And with one swing of the bat, they hang a 4 spot, and now we'll never get Jenna out the door now. Her head's going to be so big.
Might have to shove her out the window. Let her float out like a Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade balloon.
Yep. Yeah, we got a balk called. And so we got 1 ball. He went into his windup and then for some reason stopped. So that's a balk. It'll be ball 1 on Mr. Parrish.
I can't believe an inside the park
home run. I felt bad for that left fielder. He
never moved.
He never ran anywhere. He never ran to look for it. And somebody just pointed finally behind him, and Parrish slaps one right up the middle. He finds a hole. Yeah.
Taylor even slowed up at second.
You knew the wind wasn't blowing the way it was. It was so well hit. Any other day, that ball's out.
Oh, that ball's past that basketball goal.
Yeah, but not today with the wind blowing in.
Blues down there warming up now. I told you.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You are. I never doubt you, Brian.
Gallatin County just pulled in.
Ball 1 on Lawson Land, and that hot pink bat. Gallatin going to be playing. What are you? They're wearing white. They're wearing orange. They're wearing blue.
I don't know.
Ball 2. Land squared to bunt, then pulled back. Third baseman doesn't know where to play now.
Hey, he's confused.
Yeah.
Now they're sending somebody down to warm up in the bullpen, maybe.
Didn't you get the text? Oh. Okay. That pitch in there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Even the sandwiches? I get you a sandwich. They have good sandwiches.
Sandwiches are real good.
Well, we knew that. We're on a lot of different levels. I'm sorry, we're having a conversation you can only hear half of, but we're chatting with our organist, Jenna, over here, an official scorekeeper, and all around trying to beautify the press box with me and Brian sitting here. That one up and inside, going to be ball 4.
Brings in Cole Tripp.
Now ready for the Blackcats, the shortstop number 12, Cole Tripp.
I get that. Runners at first
To
and
answer your
second.
question, white.
Oh, there's a pop-up to center.
Yeah,
it's going to be a can of corn for the athletic center fielder, Mr. Eagle.
That's first out.
That is the first out of the inning.
Now batting for the Blackcats, the pitcher number 31, Garrett Church.
He lost the ball off the bat.
No.
He never saw it. That's a scary feeling. If you've ever had that happen to you, to have the ball hit at you and you have no idea where it is. See, a lot of MLB players will lose it in the lights or the sun, if it's a what they call a major league pop fly. You kind of go into panic mode really quick.
Yeah. Oh.
Church takes one off the shoulder. That'll load the bases. And looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Dana Pearson comes out. So we're going to take a break. We'll notify you of all the position changes. And be right back here on the BlackCatNetwork.com. So for the Appleknockers, Nance comes in from right field to take the hill, and Johnson replaces him in right. The Blackcats, you got runners at first and second, one out, and
Third.
Drake Buffington.
Bases loaded, bro.
Or bases loaded, that's right. My bad. This is the second time now Buffington's been up with the bases.
Yeah, let's not have the same result as we did last time.
We don't want to be taking a third strike, for crying out loud. Let's put it in play. And another huge gap in the right. Anything.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Anything up the middle and right is safe. 1 ball, 1 strike on Buffington. And you know he wants this one.
Oh, yeah.
To have this opportunity again. Nance gets the sign. Delivers. That one's bounced across. That doesn't make it halfway to the plate, I don't think.
I don't think it did. Yeah, you don't want to hang that curveball to Buff.
No, he'll make you pay for it. And he can take it the other field, which would be win assisted at this point. And he drives one to dead center. It's going, it's going, it's going. And it's gone. Drake Buffington, dead center, just left of that U.S. flag right there.
2 grand slams.
2 grand slams on the day. 2 grand slams in the inning. Drake Buffington making the statement, getting redemption. Hey, Brian, we're going to need this power cord. We've got low power on our camera.
Now ready for the Blackcats, the catcher number 5, Vance Miles.
Now Vance Miles will step up to the plate. Did Miles not? He's led off this inning, I believe. He's the one that started this merry-go-round. That pitch is in there for strike one. Looked leveled in, but Blackcats lead now 10-0. Love to scratch out another 5 runs. We can only have to go another half inning. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. Scoops it up. Fires to first in plenty of time. 2 outs. Bring up Nicky King.
Center fielder number 24, Nick King.
Nicky King up. Grant Kroc on deck. Taylor Sims in the hole. Feels like Taylor was just up.
Yeah.
It's been for scoring 8 runs, we've scored it pretty darn quick. Nicky drives one of the third baseman who fumbles it. I don't think he's going to have a play. He won't.
What do you think?
E5? E5, yep. He fields it, he might have a crack at him. But he dropped it.
Now batting for the Blackcats, left fielder 00, Grant Kroc.
I left $100 in there if you find that. No balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Nicky King on first. I don't think he's going to be running. There's a ground ball just went foul. Just went foul. Good job by Kroc there. Boy, he pulled that. Maybe look for King to run on this pitch.
I don't know. You're up 10. I don't know.
Hangs a curveball in there.
Big old breaking ball. Ball high.
That one started high and finished high.
Just never got on top of it.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging a miss.
Swinging a miss, strike 3. So that's going to retire the Blackcats. They do get a big inning. Put up a snowman and lead 10-0 as we go to the top of the 4th here on the BlackCatNetwork.com.
The fourth inning for the third baseman, number 23, Thomas Coleman.
All right, we're moving all our pieces around the chess table now. We got Miles in right. There's a ground ball back up the middle. Snagged by Blue, the new pitcher. He runs over, going to underhand flip.
Great job, Blue.
Another good job. He gets an attaboy from Mr. Brian Murley on that play.
That's how you do it.
So we got Miles in right. We got King in center. Croc in left. Third base is Key. Tripp still at short. Dunn came into play second. Church went to first. Roach is behind the plate, and Blue is on the mound. Boy, 9's a lot harder to keep track of than 5, Brian.
Yeah.
Swung and missed on strike 2. Blue mixing his pitches up. Induced a ground out, and got an 0-2 count now on Katermas. That got the Tahoe.
We're going to stretch this half inning.
Yeah. Yeah, swung and a miss, strike 3.
I got a lot of bookkeeping to catch up on.
Good job by Blue.
Now batting for the Appleknockers, first baseman number 16, Kingston Kuhn.
Kuhn batting out of the number 5 spot. Brian's trying to organize his scorebook over there. You got that pitch in there for strike 1, kind of like. That one down and in, ball 1. Both teams have arrived for the game following ours. The winner of this ball game will play the winner of Gallatin County and Crab Orchard. That game will be Saturday. Do we know what time that game is at?
1.
1 o'clock? I knew it had a 1 in it. I couldn't remember if it was 11, 12, or 1.
What's the count? 1 and 2.
Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 o'clock. And swung on and missed strike 3. Great inning for Mr. Grayson Blue. So they get no runs on no hits. Nobody left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th here and let Jenna take over with our stretch inning. Hit it, Jenna. All right. challenging enough for Brian to keep caught up with the substitutions for our team. But we have numerous substitutions for Cobden at this point. We'll try to catch up on those as best we can.
Behind the plate now for the Appleknockers, number 3, Tyler Shoemate.
First pitch in there for strike one on Gabe Roach. Takes second pitch, strike two on the outside corner. Kind of at a point in the game, you can step up to the plate, you better be swinging. These umpires got another game to do after this one, and Roach calls timeout. That one's fouled off. Wynn's probably going to grab that and push it out of play. It does. Now, interesting, Brian, because Roach is a switch hitter.
Yeah, but he's batting right.
And he's batting right.
I don't know.
Maybe it's just the way you feel that day.
Maybe.
I feel better hitting from this side because there's supposed to be a different advantage. Righty versus lefty versus righty versus righty. That one bounces behind him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was a heavy sigh, man.
Well, I'm trying to get caught up here. I think I am caught up with that.
Okay. So take your word for it.
Still got to finish the pitching.
Roach digs in. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball down in the dirt.
2-2.
3, no hits, runs, or walk, 2 strikeouts. Yeah.
3-2.
3-2.
Here comes Scooter. Now these attendance totals today will be off a little bit because we had 2 games.
Right. You forgot to
and
tell Scooter, didn't you?
The following, I forgot to ask him to tell everybody who they're for. Yeah. Team, so that doesn't matter. Total attendance today. It's a banner day here at Goreville High School. 8,000. Sure, I think I saw a cat on a leash. Meow. Meow. Gonna have a courtesy runner.
Catcher number 7, Ian Graff.
Ian Graff's gonna come in to run.
Mm-hmm.
Grayson Blue, the pitcher, steps in. First
ball
pitch is down, ball 1. Blue, generally speaking, does a really good job putting the ball in play.
Yep. Graff with a good lead down there.
There's a grounder back to the pitcher. Fumbles it a little bit. Going to get the easy out at first. They're going to allow Graff to get down to second.
1 away. Brings up Mason Dunn.
Now ready for the Blackcats, second baseman number 1, Mason Dunn.
Dunn has been a courtesy runner a couple of times. And went to the field last inning. Now he's getting an opportunity to bat. Nance delivers. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Yeah, that fell right off the table.
I imagine we get an out here. We're probably going to
see that substitution.
Yeah.
Cobden, with only 1 senior, wanted to alert us to let us know they were going to that one in there for strike 2.
Take time to recognize him.
Yeah, give him his due, his props. The only senior on the squad. Be his last game of his high school career. And that one squirts away. Could be a close play at first. Here comes the throw.
Got him.
Got him by an inch.
All right, here we go.
Thought there was going to be a collision down there at first.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to take a moment to recognize Cobden Senior, number 23, Thomas Coleman.
Congratulations to that young man.
As he pursues his academic career in space technology.
And a smart one. Going to go to school for space technology.
Now batting for the Blackcats, number 28, Tommy King.
Tommy King's going to step up for the Blackcats. Looking at a runner on third, chance for an RBI. There, it nubs one off the fist. Roller to the shortstop and can't come up with it. Run's going to score.
I think that's going to be an E6.
It would be an E6. Pushes it to 11-0. Yeah, Tommy hit that right off the fist. It just didn't have much mustard on it.
Now batting for the Blackcats, first baseman number 31.
And a lot of spin. Kind of caught the shortstop off guard. Church, who's now at first base, steps in. And he's going to tag one again right at the shortstop.
He's not going to miss that one.
Nope. And that's the third out of the inning. He didn't need to turn it.
Blackcats get one
out.
on no hits.
So we get one,
left on base.
strand one.
He played for Blackcats 11. Appleknockers
Blackcats lead 11-0. We'll be right back here on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Substitutions everywhere. Both lineups pretty well turned over. Guys in and out of the game. Got Cole Tripp on the bump for the Blackcats. Give a senior an opportunity to pitch a little bit here. Keeps the count up at 1-1.
What number's on deck? 17?
17's on deck. That one swung and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one in there for strike 3.
Is he looking?
Coulter, yes. Took it looking.
Now batting for the Appleknockers, number 17, Joel Garcia.
Garcia will bat now for the Appleknockers. Blackcats looking for a 1-2-3 inning, get this thing done. We can hand the field over to the next ball game. That one swung on and missed, strike one. That is 21. 21. Nice breaking pitch, throws it in there for strike two. Got Garcia wondering what he's going to see here. Strike three on the outside corner is what he's going to see. Takes it looking for the second strikeout of the inning.
Now ready for the Appleknockers, number 21, Shane Underwood.
Underwood, the last chance now for the Appleknockers. Oh, we're going to have another pitching substitution. Tripp got his opportunity. He's going to come have a seat. Round of applause for Mr. Cole Tripp. I can't tell. I still can't tell. Lingle. I think Lingle's the only one that hadn't played today.
On the hill now for the Blackcats, number 17, Nick Lingle.
So that would be the last one to get on the field, I think. We'll take a couple warm-up pitches. We'll be right back, hopefully with the quick conclusion of this ball game here on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Don't go anywhere. Lingle delivers strike one on the first pitch. Swung and missed, strike two. And swung and missed, strike three. Got him to chase one on the outside. 3 pitches for Lingle to finish this ball game up.
That's the final.
And that's your final score. Blackcats win via the 10-run rule, 11-0. Blackcats will play back here on Saturday against the winner of Game 2, which we will not be bringing you. Look it up on your Facebook page somewhere. Scores will be posted everywhere. It'll either be Gallatin County or Crab Orchard. And congratulations on the Appleknockers on a completion of their season.
Thank you for joining us here today at Goreville Schools.
We're going to hear a word from our sponsors, and then we'll come back with some post-game observations from Mr. Brian Murley.
For the only locally owned bank in Johnson County with locations in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, visit Southern Trust Bank. Come out and visit the friendly faces at your local bank for all your banking needs. FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Pease Contracting, LLC wants to help you with any of your landscaping, lawn care, excavation, or snow removal needs. Call Noel Pease 618-364-5140 today. For grass, dirt, gravel, or snow, Pease Contracting always headlines the show. The Goreville News exclusively covers all things Blackcats. Contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com with any newsworthy stories about the Goreville and surrounding area. If you're buying or selling real estate, you'll want Shanna Green from House to Home on your team. Whether buying or selling, choose Shanna Green for a slam dunk. Call her today at 618-771-2868. Don't wait for Mother Nature to take care of that dying tree in your yard. Reach out to the professionals at Shawnee Tree Service. Call Shawnee Tree Service at 618-694-6343 for all of your arbor and outdoor needs. Why would you call anyone else? ChemStream is Southern Illinois' premier specialist when it comes to water treatment. In addition to water treatment for municipal and commercial water treatment, they also provide de-icing rock, diesel exhaust fluids, and Sunoco race fuels. Check out ChemStream today. Clemens Insurance provides any and all of your insurance needs. Reach out to them at 618-889-5874 to discuss anything from personal, health, farm, life, or commercial lines of insurance today. For lunch or breakfast while in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. They're located behind H&H Fuel right across the street from Wiffle Boys and offer a full lunch and breakfast menu. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2, Saturdays from 6 to 11. Check out the daily lunch specials on the Facebook page, The Goreville Grill. Friendly service, quality food, and always, always made with love.
Hey, are you sitting on a gold mine and don't realize it? Well, if you own land in Illinois or a surrounding state, it may hold valuable timber. Reach out to Mason Bishop with Mulvaney Timber at 618-771-2742 for a free estimate of what it may be worth. Turn your landscape shade into cold, hard cash with Mulvaney Timber today.
For dinner or lunch, stop in at Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Blackcat Network. Now open for lunch Wednesday through Sunday at 11 o'clock, plus evenings. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade.
And I'm here to tell you it didn't get any easier than just picking up the phone. Take advantage of the daily special. We just did it here, getting ready to go pick it up. Get yourself any large 2-topping pizza and wings for just $24.99. And these are some awesome wings and awesome pizza. It's just full of awesomeness. Brian's still scratching away over there on his.
I'm almost done.
He's got a lot of stats to accumulate. Blackcats victorious. Kind of anticipated, I think it'd be fair to say. Versus the Appleknockers of Cobden.
Yep.
So they'll advance to the championship game of the regionals on Saturday at 1 o'clock. They'll play the winner of the second game, which the players are going out to get warmed up right now. That'll be a matchup between Crab Orchard and Gallatin County. Those of you familiar with Southern Illinois sports when it comes to Crab Orchard, pretty synonymous with their head basketball coach, Coach Brown, who announced his retirement. He will not be returning next season. He's kind of been a permanent fixture there for some time now. What do you have, 30 years in or something?
30 years, I believe.
Not many things in my life I've done.
I don't
for 30
know how
years.
in the world.
You're missing something, aren't you?
I've got too many Ks.
It's not adding up for Brian.
Oh, I know what I did.
Oh, there you go. Did everybody hear that aha moment? It came to light right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. Well, the Blackcat pitchers gave up 1 hit, struck out 11, and walked 1.
Wow. And that was to the second batter of the game.
Yep. Blackcats, Cole Tripp 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch and a strikeout. Tommy King 0 for 1. Garrett Church 0 for 3 with a hit by pitch. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch and a run scored. No, I have gotten too big of a hurry.
Whoa. Yeah, just take a breath, buddy. Take a breath. You're doing fine.
He was 1 for 3. There we go. That'll make that 9. All right, Drake Buffington with a big grand slam.
Yeah.
And a double today.
Pretty.
Vance Miles, 1 for 3 today. Nikki King, 1 for 3 today. Grant Kroc, 0 for 2 today with a walk and a run scored. Taylor Sims with an inside the park grand slam home run.
Freaky play. Yeah, and he legged it out, boy.
Gage Roach 0 for 0 with a walk and a run scored. Lathan Parrish 2 for 2 today with a double and a single. Grayson Blue 0 for 1. Lawson Land 1 for 1. The run scored and an RBI. And Mason Dunn 0 for 1. Blackcats scored 11 runs on 9 hits with 2 bombs, 2 doubles. Struck out 5 times and walked twice and got hit twice.
That's a load. That's a mouthful.
That's
right
a mouthful.
There.
Well, I'm going to take a break because I got to go down here and get lineups. But we'll be back on the air Friday afternoon at 4:20 p.m. To bring you the girls' championship game from Goreville City Park. And then on Saturday, we'll be back here at 12:50 as the boys play for the championship. It's going to be a beautiful day Saturday. Come on out to the ballpark.
Yeah, come out and support them. Yeah,
what are you doing? Come on.
Probably got family coming in for the
That's
weekend.
Right. Just bring them
Day.
out.
Bring everybody.
They're going to be grilling. It's going to be a good night. Going to be a good day.
I would reckon, like most days, Brian is in the mood. Come on up. He'll give you an autograph.
That's right.
Picture. He just got new glossies done.
Yep. Love to talk to you. Now, we thank you all joining us here on Blackcats Network. Blackcats Network is a free service at Goreville School. If you'd like more information, contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com or contact@gorevilleschools.com. For Brian Murley and J.R. Russell. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.